Got it. We could go back to the plane idea.
Not again.
Come on, guys. We can make it work.
Michael, you've said that the last 3 times.
I told you, the radiator's fried. It would take weeks to patch up.
You guys are so boring.
We've been here for 3 hours. Maybe we should just call it a day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have to send an application to Michigan State tonight.
Michigan State? You're too stupid for them.
Hey, at least I ain't as slow as you, Mikey.
Oh yeah? Think fast.
Come on, Michael. We've done everything this town has to offer.
So what, we're just gonna sit here in your mom's shed now?
No, all I'm saying is maybe we should find something else to do.
Like what?
Like, start thinking about our future?
I know what you mean.
You do.
You know I'm not one for change, but I have been thinking about our future. Kenneth, will you marry me? Ow!
Think fast.
Come on, guys. I'm serious.
So am I.
Maybe Kenneth's right.
Alice.
Haven't you thought there's more to life than just defacing public property?
What, you mean college? You want to spend another 4 years of your life dreading school every morning? I think there's more to life than that.
High school's almost over, Michael. You need to start thinking about...
Greg, are you alright?
You're not gonna believe this.
What the heck is that?
Is this what I think it is?
Looks like a hand.
No dust, stupid.
Judging by the oxidation, this has to be at least 20 years old.
This cannot be real.
Let's find out.
Greg, where did you find this?
Well, I was in the woods out by the Jensens taking a leak, and it was just lying there in the weeds.
What were you doing all the way out by the Jensens?
That's not important.
Why do I hang out with you guys?
There's no way circuitry like this existed 20 years ago.
Oh, almost forgot. It was holding this.
You know, this reminds me of a cathode ray tube. I saw one of these when I took apart my dad's TV.
It looks like the power source is missing.
I have an idea.
George, this may sound crazy, but I don't have much time. After Alan and his work with the Turing machine, we began to research the possibility of a quantum-powered brain. We used ions to encode the superposition of binary digits, and that allowed us to perform a near infinite number of simultaneous calculations. We called it artificial intelligence. But it was more than that, way more than that. It began to think, learn, feel, and they want to create a weapon with it. If they do, people are going to die, thousands, millions. But I have a plan. We need to meet. It's important. They'll kill me for what I've done. Remember when you broke your ankle on top of the mountain? You spent the night cooking squirrels in the cabin in the woods? Son, meet me there.
You said he created some sort of weapon.
A being that could act on its own.
Guys, we gotta call the cops.
No, don't you see? This is the adventure we've been looking for all this time.
Yeah, guys, we could be on national TV. 4 irresistibly charming teenagers save the world from mechanical apocalypse.
We got to figure out where this thing came from.
All right. But we need more clues if we're gonna figure out anything.
Well, are we just gonna stand around here or what?
Alright, Greg. Show us where you found this thing.
Hey guys, over here.
These are 50 caliber bullets.
Military grade, armor piercing.
Michael, check this out.
Solomon Duvall. Solomon Duvall, a renowned scientist from Ann Arbor, Michigan, known for inventing the guided missile and the electric toaster. His most recent work was on a project during his employment in a tech development facility. The project was called Project SAM prior to World War II, but the details of the operation are classified. Project SAM was discontinued after Duvall was reported missing in 1939. Duvall's legacy lives through his son, George Duvall.
Wait a second. Do you guys remember when we threw cherry bombs down that one cranky dude's chimney like 2 summers ago?
You mean when you got arrested for vandalism?
Well, yeah, I remember. Your mother grounded you for weeks. Anyway, this is the guy that lived in that house. Oh.
Wait, Greg, didn't he pull a shotgun on you?
Well, kinda, but doesn't matter. It's our only lead.
And probably our last. If anyone knows where the machine is, it's him.
Hey, mouth breather. Learn to pant through your nose.
You should have said. Guys, look. Kenneth, Alice, you got windows. Gray and I got doors.
I've got nothing.
Nada. If I had a buck for every lock in this house.
How loud would it be to powder through a window?
Probably not as loud as you think, but it'd be loud enough to wake a man.
We're gonna have to find a way to dampen the sound.
I got an idea. coordinates.
Michael, what happened?
Go, 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 go. I was trying to tell you guys. I solved the puzzle. Remember the abandoned shack, the happy memories, the broken leg? These coordinates will show us where the machine is. The shack should be somewhere down southeast in Tennessee.
Are you insane? The man almost shot one of us. Our guts could have been scattered all over that lawn right now if it weren't for sheer luck itself.
What is your problem? We found the clue we've been looking for all this time.
Michael, one of us could have gotten seriously hurt, if not killed.
We have the adventure of a lifetime sitting at our doorstep. What is the matter with you guys? We used to do stuff like this all the time.
What if we got caught by the police? What if we went to jail? Alice wouldn't be able to go to school. We'd all lose our licenses. We wouldn't be able to get a job in all of Ann Arbor.
What if? You are always scared of things that never even happened. Kenneth, live a little.
Live a little? What do you know about life? What do you know about living, Michael? All you do is run away from your problems. Grow up.
No! Kenneth, you just don't get it. It's not about life, it's not about school, it's not about saving the world, it's about us. One day we're best friends and the next we're off to college and forget that any of us exist. None of us are gonna see each other ever again, because that's just what happens when you grow up. Guys, we're all we've got.
Michael, growing up doesn't mean you have to forget. We've lived a lifetime worth of stories.
Yeah. Like that time when we helped Kenneth convince the whole science fair that he'd invented a perpetual motion machine. And it stopped.
Or when we dared Greg to go skinny dipping in the lake during the church's baptism service. Then we hid his clothes up a tree.
Or that time when Alice made chicken noodle soup and we all got food poisoning for 3 days.
Hey, at least we got to skip school.
Yeah, it was worth it though.
I just want the last chapter of this story to be an adventure of a lifetime.
You know what? Screw it. I'm in. Maybe our childhood is missing an ending.
Yeah, count me in. But we better find a whole army of robots in that shack.
Kenneth?
Let's do it.
All right. Well, if we're going to Tennessee, we're gonna have to steal my dad's car. Alice, can you hotwire an engine?
Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. Straddled that ground and road and past Raleigh on across. Charlotte and by Belfast Hill, he never was a minute late. We was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rolling across the Georgia state. We had motor trouble, he turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. Broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. I left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. Straddled that ground and rode and past Raleigh and on across Carolina. Stopped in Charlotte and bypassed Rock Hill, he never was a minute late. We was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rolling across the Georgia state. We had motor trouble, he turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. And that helm broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham.
Should be around here somewhere.
Hey guys, I found it! Over there! I left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. Straddled that Greyhound road and passed Raleigh and on across Carolina. Stopped in Charlotte and bypassed Rock Hill, we never was a minute late. We was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rolling across the Georgia state. We had motor trouble, he turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. And that helm broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. I left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. Straddled that Greyhound road and passed Raleigh and on across Carolina. Stopped in Charlotte and bypassed Rock Hill, we never was a minute late. We was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rolling across the Georgia state. We had motor trouble, he turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. And that helm broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham.